recording. I don't do intros and shit. I just get right into this shit. What's up with that, guys? Nick Martin here. I got Gotti Mirano sitting with me.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up with that? Me and Gotti kind of go way back. We've done a couple shows together. Yeah, we kind of just lately kind of reconnected and getting back to it and shit. Kind of starting a band, so we're kind of here to just kick it and talk about it, I guess. So what's up, man?
I want to talk about the socioeconomic state of the world. Nah, I'm playing. Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
I like the ambiance. But where do you want to start? I mean, we got a lot to talk about.
Let's talk about the Thomas Aquinas video that I did for you, man. That was the first thing that I ever did, like with the What's Up With That project, like, because I made that name up like 10 years ago, and then so we were doing Wood Grain at the time, and then I made What's Up With That as like my videographer name, and then we hit you up and made that video, and What's Up With That was the first. Your video was the first thing that ever had the What's Up With That name on it.
Yo, that's fire. I
Yeah.
didn't even know that. Yo, I remember, man, that's so crazy.
Yeah, it's a trip.
It is 360.
Yeah, it's all. That's what I was telling Jake, man. It's all full circle. Now we're all sitting here doing What's Up With That podcast, and it's a trip, man. It really is weird.
No, like, that's crazy, man. That's actually at my dad's crib, part of it. That's wild.
Yeah, we were in the garage at the very end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that video, that's crazy because that was my second video. I'll never forget. I had fallen out with my former videographer, and then everything was going, man. So much, dude. But everything happens for a reason, though.
I mean, yeah. I mean, look, we're here now, right?
Yo, for sure, everything does happen for a reason.
My bad. I'm trying to get this Twitch going. I forgot to.
No, you're good.
Jake, will you set that up for me?
Also, I'll go live and tag your.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Well, it's kind of off topic, but Nick Cannon just got a vasectomy.
He needs one.
That's
That
fire.
motherfucker got like 10 kids, right?
I'm trying to be like him. You feel me? Honey, it's okay. We gonna do it through Egg Labs.
Do that Kanye and Kim Kardashian.
That's actually nice. But yeah, bro, that video was crazy. Like, it was my second video, and I had just fallen out with my last videographer on some weird shit. But yeah, that's crazy how like it's wild.
It's all full circle.
That shit is weird.
It's a trip, right? Yeah. And what's weird is I just like I remember we did the video together, but like an hour before you got here, I rewatched it, and I was like, oh shit, it's got the What's Up With That tag in it and everything.
I saw that.
And I was like, oh fuck.
I saw that because what tripped me out about that was like, I was like, yo, did he just add that? Like, did he go back and retouch it?
No.
I was like, oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
But no, one of the things that I did want to talk about was like I guess like looking back at then and looking like to now, a lot of the things I progressed is not just the style, but like, you know, the style, the connections I've built with my label, you know, getting signed, fucking like becoming financially literate, financially free, like all that shit. Like, it's been one hell of a journey, and now that everything is like in play, like I would say, like now I'm ready to give the game to everybody, bro. Fuck it.
Like, drop some knowledge.
Yeah. So remember I told you, okay, hold on. You're running the show right now. Where do you want to go? Do you want to talk about music? Do you want to talk about the finances? Like,
I'm rolling with you, man. Just talk about your finance.
All right, bro. Look.
You mentioned earlier you wanted to talk.
Yeah,
about
I did want to talk about that shit. That shit's real. Okay,
yeah.
Look. So one thing that I want to put my followers on, and like I put you on. as y'all can tell right now, we're going through like some crazy ass times, and like it'd be, I could sit here and talk about my music right now, but I want to like with your audience and the audience that we got right now on the live, I want to just kind of like put y'all on game into something that's gonna actually like fully change your life. Because what's about to go down right now is fucking insane. We're going into a full collapse.
It definitely seems like a market collapse.
Yeah, like the gas went up again today.
I saw that. It's getting wild.
Everything is going the fuck up. Diesel is expected to hit $10 a gallon, and we're expected to reach like $7 a gallon for regular. I'm gonna be paying probably like $8 a gallon in fucking
Some
premium.
premium.
Yeah. So essentially, a lot of people don't know this, and they're like, oh well, that's like some government stuff, like whatever. But your money is losing its value in the bank every day.
Every day.
And there's people that are like, oh well, I have a 401k, like I have mutual funds, whatever. Bro, nobody is safe. Like everything, like your retirement funds, all that shit is shrinking. There's only one thing in this world that can save you. And I'm not saying this because I sell this product. That would be biased and selfish and like kind of a piece of shit move. I'm telling you this because this can actually help you. Like, I used to sell like life insurance, which I still do. I'm like an underwriter now. Like that's one of the things that if y'all ever want to make some cash, start selling life insurance for sure. But like quick cash, that's just like dope money.
Before you get into all this, how'd you get into doing that?
How did I get into?
Did you go to school for that? I mean,
nah, bro. I was actually at a friend's house. Like I was out of my mind high, and this guy came up to me and was like, "Yo, bro, if you want to learn how to make some quick cash, holla at me. I sell life insurance." And then so I looked at it. He talked some numbers with me, and then boom, kind of went through with it from there. But to like not so I could just because I have ADD, I'm gonna forget if I like keep going. But like, yo, people, check this shit out. It's called Index Universal Life Insurance, okay? Like, that shit is a way that you can become your own bank. You no longer need a bank to give you a loan. If you are going to be saving your money, it beats a Roth IRA in percentage. Not only does it beat it in percentage, but it beats it in security with Roth IRAs, with 401ks. And so, like, without making this, like, a full, like, financial podcast episode, get an IUL. Excuse me. While we're here, like an IUL, just to keep it short and sweet, it's a life insurance policy where your premium gets divided into two, and one half goes to keeping open the policy, and then the other half goes into a savings account that accrues interest to up to 15%. It based on an index fund that your money's invested with.
So let's kind of dumb it down for some people. About how much money are you investing in this?
Me?
I mean, just anyone. Like, what does it take to like get into something like this? So a lot of people think this stuff is like unattainable. It's just you got to invest with like thousands of dollars to get into it. Like,
you can start with as little as $200 a month.
Right.
$200 a month. You're like, whoa, bro, that's like almost the car now, bro. People spend that on bullshit.
Yeah.
Like you just go out to eat with your girl, it's like $60 right there.
Mm-hmm.
With drinks, it's like $100 right there. You do that shit 4 times a month, or 4 times like every weekend.
Yeah.
It's like $400. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just about priorities at the end of the day.
Right.
But essentially, with like $200, I mean. Look, to put it to you this way, if you were to do $200 at a maximum index fund, which is at 15%, if you were to put $100 if you were to do $100 a month, every month for 5 years in a regular savings account, you would have $6,000. But if you do it in an IUL at 15%, you would have almost $9,000.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a huge difference. That's like 30% difference. You know what I'm saying? And it's still the same amount of money that you put in. So, like, that's your money working for itself. But, I mean, with the IULs, like, bro, look.
So tell me what makes an IUL safe from, like, a market crash or, like, a...
Okay, there's one stock, just like gas. Okay, look, there's things that you're always going to need no matter what. Like, no matter what, bro, you're always going to need electricity. No matter what, who's president, like, what your political view is, you're always going to need water. Mm-hmm. No matter what, you're always going to need clothes and shoes. Like, no matter if you're, like, pro-gay, anti-gay, it doesn't matter. You're always going to need these things, right? And one of these things that you're always going to need, no matter what, with the financially literate, like, society or the people in society, they're always going to need life insurance. No matter what, bro. Bro, It's so insulting. Pull up your phone right now. Like, pull up your phone.
It's on Twitch, yeah.
Honey, pull up your phone right now. Go to the internet. Okay.
What are we looking up?
Look up how much interest do I get in a Chase savings bank account APY?
Oh, I'll tell you, it's like
It's
point zero something.
It's 0.01%.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Bro, I'm telling you a tool that gives you 15%.
Kick Push Radio, Mondays 6 to 8. You can stream it online at knon.com/now.
APY per year, which is exactly what banks do. So in 2008, when the crash happened, 900 banks in the United States, 900 went off of whack, completely, like they all got whacked. The remaining ones that remained were the ones that had the highest value in IULs. IULs being the independent index life insurance. So what banks, because you don't okay, what people don't understand is that you don't need a death benefit for a person. This could be for a company. How much was it, honey? Was that correct? But anyway, she said, yeah, it was 0.01. Yeah. So this is, you want to know how banks have a limit and how much money they know they're going to lend out? You want to know why banks will never fail?
Why?
This is why banks will never fail. They get your money, okay? And then they like, for example, like they try to open up as many accounts and try to accumulate as much like liquid cash from people, because they know that they have a deadline that they have to meet to lend out to get IULs. So a bank, for example, let's say they're like, okay, so right now people deposited like $10 billion last year. If we can do that again this year, then we can open up another IUL for $10 billion. Let's just say this isn't exactly how.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Example. So that's it. Okay, so with an IUL, it's fucking crazy. All the money that you put in, you can literally borrow it. So if I put in $100,000, I can borrow $100,000, and my money is still sitting there, and it's my money sitting there as collateral. But not only is my money sitting there, it's still gaining the compound interest.
Compound interest, not just interest. Compound. Yeah.
Okay, so like that's huge. You know what I'm saying? So essentially, like,
just to explain that, like that means that you could, like, if you needed $50,000, you could take that $50,000 out of your shit, and then that money's still there.
Gaining compound interest.
Gaining money
and
for you.
And still growing because you're still paying your premium.
Exactly.
So, like, essentially, like, technically speaking, like, bro, I get so hype about this because my friends who have gone to, like, financial school, like, who have business degrees, bro, they don't teach this to them. Let me put it to you.
No one knows this shit. It's not, you have to be in it to know this stuff.
Bro, look, this is what banks do. So let's say they got $10 billion that they're coming in cash every year, right? Bro, these motherfuckers, you want to know how much money they know they can lend out for the year? Mm-hmm. The interest from $10 billion. How much is 10 to 15% interest on $10 billion?
10 million?
It's like, no, it's probably like $150 million.
Okay.
So they'll be like, okay, we got $150 million to play with. Why? Because they don't have to pay this back. They don't have to pay taxes on this. So let me put you on game. Let's say you came up on some a lottery ticket or like inheritance, whatever, and you had $1 million cash, and you were like, yo, bro, like, I don't know what to do with this. I want to invest it, like, do something with it, whatever. What you end up doing, bro, is literally you put that into an IUL, bro. Dead ass, what ends up happening for the rest of your life, you're guaranteed that your money is going to get anywhere between 7 at the lowest to 15% every single year. That means you're guaranteed anywhere, if you have $1 million in there, guaranteed anywhere between 70 to 100 to 150K a year tax free. Now scale that. Let's say you got $10 million, bro. You're gaining $1 million a year off the interest.
Yeah.
Alone. And you could live off $500,000, put the other one back so it can compound. Mm-hmm. And if you ever had an emergency, you can borrow the whole amount.
The whole damn thing. And it's still sitting there.
It's still sitting there.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
See, so they tried to outlaw this in the 1990s.
No shit.
Yeah, they did. But if they were,
I kind of see why.
but if they outlawed this, banks were not having that, bro. Like the bank is more popular than any. I'm not more popular, more powerful than any cartel. Like banks can go against governments. You know what I'm saying? Like they. It's kind of like you need me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like talk to me nice.
Yeah, right.
So essentially, that's kind of like why. That's one of the tools, and then, you know, I became a little bit more financially literate. That's one of the biggest things that like changes about me. But more than anything, I highly recommend everybody get an IUL, an Index Universal Life Insurance. And a little trick here, only here on What's Up With That podcast. Only here are you gonna find out that the only company that offers this percentage is Transamerica. There's a million companies out there. You can go through Americo, you can go to Omaha Mutual, whatever.
Yeah.
But every company is different. See, once you're in the know, you're in the know, bro. This is what those motherfuckers that go out there and play hockey. This is what they do. They talk about shit like this and they put each other on and shit.
Yeah.
So
there's they don't teach this shit in school and stuff. So you have to be in the mix to know, and like it's such a valuable tool in life, and I think they should like teach some kind of financial shit in school.
If they taught this,
at minimum, they need to teach you how to do your taxes.
Do you realize that like the IRS, when you get this IUL, they're like by law you have to let them know, and like literally like me and my business partner were talking, and it's like essentially you're letting them know that you're out the matrix. Like think about it. Just think about it. Not only are you living tax free and like you're essentially secured your income like for good. So let's say something was to happen to you, bro. Like not only your family not only gets that money, bro, but they get the death benefit.
Right.
So like if you got a $5 million policy, they didn't only just get the amount from your cash value, bro. They got the amount.
I mean, this seems like a cheat code to life, honestly. I mean, if you're trying to
get
out the matrix, like you said.
People don't get it though. Like bro, like people are so stuck inside the matrix, so hypnotized by this shit, bro, that like I'll be telling this to people and they'll literally be like looking at me like I'm fucking retarded.
Yeah, because they don't understand it. They think it's a scam. Yeah, it sounds like a scam.
One of those fast talking New Yorkers.
Well, because it sounds like a scam. But when you start explaining it and actually researching it, it's all real and it's
110%, bro.
It's a trip, man.
No, man, but moving forward, this tool right here has allowed me to like, you know, first of all, not dig a bigger hole with my label, like pay, as far as tab wise, because a lot of these artists don't know your favorite rapper is in debt.
Oh,
like,
all of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I'm not trying to be like that. Like and aside from that, like, with the more money that I have, the more money that my label has, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can match me. It's just a healthier relationship. So with that being said, like, bro, I've been working with some pretty heavy hitters. Ben Jane, you know what I'm saying? We got him. We got my boy Reno.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've been fucking with Frosty. You know what I'm saying? I need to go to LA. I need to get back in touch with Chase the Money. Like, bro, we've been working with a lot of heavy producers. Costello Beats, can't even forget my man's Costello. My God. You know what I'm saying? Like, my boy Costello, he's produced for Ruko, Bad Bunny.
Right.
Like Reno, he got nominated for Hurricane. He got a Grammy. He got nominated for Hurricane, which is on Donda, which had the Lil Baby in The Weeknd.
That's sick.
Yeah, bro. And then
fuck yeah.
Ben, he has platinum records right now. His biggest records to right now is multi-platinum now. It just went platinum again. Was fucking New Freezer with Kendrick Lamar and Rich the Kid. Like, but he has multiple shit. That's just his biggest one. But
I mean, you've been featuring stuff with Baby Goth. What's Sauce Moolah?
Yeah.
What's up with him? That hit a nerve there?
Yeah. Man, nah. It's cause like, bro, me and bro was like me and bro, and this is gonna be one of your clips. That's gonna go hard. This shit'll go viral right now.
What happened? What happened?
So me and bro was cool. Hold on, look. Let me. This shit right here, man. Me and bro was cool. Like, he was telling me, like, yo, bro, you gonna get signed and shit. Look, when you get signed, you get 2 contracts. You get your living contract and your recording contract. And he was putting me on so much game. He's like, yo, Gotti, come fuck with us. Woo, wow. Everything was mad tight, bro. Bro, this was in 2017, 2018. Like, bro,
okay.
I didn't know none of the shit. Like, bro, I'm not from New York, nigga. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. And then, like, bro found out that I was cool with 6ix9ine. Mind you, I was cool with 6ix9ine before the snitching and the Rico and all that shit. So like, he found out I was cool with him, and then he completely cut me off and like like was on some weird shit. I caught him in my city, and like bro was like, it was so weird because he thought it was hostile, and I thought we were cool. So he was like, and I was like, "What's up?" And
Yeah.
then he was like, "What's up?" And I was like, "Uh-huh." So confusing, but essentially, we fell out. But I was gonna tell y'all, everybody watching right now, hear me on this. I'm done. Sorry. Do you have cats?
Mm-hmm.
You do? I fucking knew it.
You dying right now, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I got one cat.
Yeah. I was like, bro, why do I feel like I just did powder, bro?
My bad. My bad.
No, you're good. But so essentially, I was like, fuck, I forgot what I was talking about. All I can think about now is cats.
Sauce.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
Nah, it just so happened that like he just didn't like that I fucked with him, and then like I don't know, bro, like niggas is just,
So where y'all at now? Are y'all? Is it cool? Or y'all beefing?
nah, it's not. It ain't shit. It ain't beef. I'm in New York all the time. It ain't
Yeah.
shit. Like it's just we just like he thinks I'm just like. I
Well,
don't know.
tell me how you ended up meeting up with 6ix9ine and all that shit. How did that even
I
happen?
ended up meeting up with 6ix9ine is I ended up these feeling the beans today. I ended up meeting up 6ix9ine through this promoter that is a scammer. The scammer is he goes by the name of Shamar Willis. He's with Legna Entertainment. Don't book with him. He's a scammer. But anyway, the way he scammed us is he ended up booking me for a really good show with 6ix9ine. I ended up like having like backstage. We actually ended up clicking up. My manager P ended up getting real cool with Shotty, Kifano. If y'all know who that is, Shotty who's in jail. Shotty was like mad tight. I was, I was kicking it with Secco Billy. Me and Secco actually like kicked it off and shit. Everything was mad cool. I was like started doing shows with that nigga, and then I'll never forget. I was on the show. I was on the way to Austin for the show in Austin, his very last one, right before he got locked up.
Right.
And literally on the way there, my DJ's like, "Yo, bro, who's El Palone?" And I was like, "Oh, that's the promoter for the show." He's like, "Yo, he just said the show's canceled." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And, like, we're literally on the way there.
Yeah.
So I was like, "What the fuck?" And then that's when he went and like was like, "Yo, everybody's fired." Then the week after that, he went to Breakfast Club, and then the week after that, he went to jail. So then after that,
So you hadn't talked to him since, probably.
with 6ix9ine, nah. Nah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, he caught a Rico. I was like, ooh, fuck. And then after he caught the Rico, he just went crazy, and
Yeah.
it's really sad. He kind of fucked us Mexicans in the rap game, but gotta rebuild.
He's trying to.
Nah, what do you mean? He's trying to rebuild.
He's trying to.
He's trying to, but it's like, damn, cause like, I mean, I it's just like, man, like I'm not saying I'm with him, but at the same time, cause I mean, I would stand up for him, and I would be like, yo, no, fuck that, cause you don't know what the fuck he's been blah blah. But like, it's just like he's so like for example, my videographer like used to be his videographer, and like he's just a dirty person. Like for example, like what's that YouTuber, bro?
Which one?
That used to be real cool with. He's a Nelk boy.
Steve will do it.
Steve will do bro.
Yeah.
For you to get Steve will do it to cut you off after like he's taking
Yeah.
so much shit and
Yeah.
standing up for you, like yo, you a piece of shit.
He straight up cut him off. He was like, "Fuck that shit." After that little Dirk impersonator shit.
Perkio.
Yeah. He was like, "Fuck that. I ain't with that shit." They just ran up on that fool.
That's
I mean, but 6ix9ine, his whole thing is just trolling on people.
Yeah, but like, see, that's the thing though. Like, he trolls on people, but like, look, like one thing that I've noticed is like, look, okay, R.I.P. Draco the Ruler. I was never like close with him and nothing like that. But like he had ops. Like that nigga really had ops, bro. And like with Draco the Ruler, like with Draco the Ruler, with the situation with Young Thug and stuff, like, bro, people will touch you.
Mm-hmm.
They will. Like that's why I'm not like I don't ever try to. I don't claim no set. Like people ask me like, yo, you GD and shit. I'm like, boy, I'm I am a Jew. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just like all that shit, all that tough guy act. Like they can keep that. To me, what's tough is like getting money. That's tough.
Right.
I think that's the toughest shit. And staying out of trouble while you do it. I think that's even tougher.
Oh shit.
But I mean, yeah, man, no, like this new shit that's about to come out, I got some shit on the way.
Tell me about it, man. You've been working with Frosty a lot, right?
I got another song that you'd like, that Detroit style shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it just dropped. I just did it the other day. Bro, we got a pretty active live, man.
That's cool, man. That's cool. So tell me, I kind of want to touch on like your history with Frosty, man. Yeah, that's your boy from like way back in the day.
Yeah, bro, nah. Frosty, I know that man since MySpace days, bro.
I mean, I remember coming over to your house or even going to his house, and y'all are working out the. Yeah, go ahead. Y'all are working out his fucking bedroom.
Oh, yeah, no, Auntie's crib.
Yeah.
Came a long way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all came a long way.
From Auntie's crib. Nah, that's my dog, man. That's my G. I really can't say nothing bad about him except he falls asleep during sessions.
Well, you told me the dude works like 80-hour weeks, man.
Bro, that motherfucker there, like, he won't turn down the session, but he'll fall asleep in that.
Right. Shit, it's hot outside. Well, good thing I got some Liquid Death. Y'all be sure to get you some Liquid Death. Stay cool out there. It's like 100 degrees outside right now. I'm sweating my ass off at work. Been trying to stay cool. Anyway, y'all get you some mountain water straight from the Alps. Skater-owned company, so you know we're supporting it at What's Up With That. They got the best merch in the game, everything from dog toys to clothing. Just got me a sweet shirt in the mail. You're going to see it in an episode eventually. Anyway, y'all check it out, Liquid Death. No, I fuck with Frosty, man. Back in the day when we were doing wood grain stuff, he produced a little intro for us, and we used it in all of our little videos and shit.
Yeah, no, oh, yeah.
Remember that?
I remember that.
It was all the wood grain samples.
The podcast is What's Up With That, somebody else.
There you go. What's up with that? Yeah, we're live on Twitch right now. Yeah.
Live on Twitch. It's What's Up With That, with a D, D-A-T.
Yes, sir.
But, nah, man, Frosty, yeah, that's my dog, you know what I'm saying? That's my G. Frosty's just Frosty, though. Frosty's just... That man, you know what? A lot of producers that I see, I'm an extrovert. You know, I be outside talking. Hey, I'm like social and shit.
Yeah.
Like producers are like opposite, bro. They're like they're technical people. You know what I'm saying? You ever met somebody who's just like a tech geek? They're just like.
They're kind of closed off a little.
Tech geeky, you know what I'm saying? Like they look like they play Dungeons and Dragons all day.
They sit in the room all day.
Type shit.
Yeah.
You know, that ain't me. But hey, that's my dog. Nah, yeah, that shit is crazy.
One of the best things I love about Frosty though is like when you're in the studio with him, he's gonna tell you if it's some stupid shit. He's gonna tell you straight up like that's whack. Like
nah, if he's producing you, I hate if you're paying him. But there was this, I can't say who, cause that's bad for the studio, but there was an artist that used to go to the studio, and that motherfucker used to be like, oh my god, bro! Like one time,
is he just
like,
trash?
He was just so trash. Like he was like, I don't know, bro. But the one thing about this motherfucker, he's probably gonna know who I'm talking about once I say this. But like, the one thing is that motherfucker could dress, bro. Like he could dress, bro. Like I'm talking about, like. Goddamn, son.
Yeah.
Like, you have some... You should just be a fucking fashion designer, but this nigga wanted to rap.
Are he just always dressed to the nines or what?
Nah, bro, like, he...
Some dope shit?
Just had, like... Bro knew how to push it together. Like one time he was like, yo, I'm finna go thrifting. You want to come with? I'm like, boy, fuck that. This is before I knew, like, there was, just, like, some actual, like, shit at the thrift. And then, homie, like... I was like, what the fuck? There's a thrift store, bro?
So tell me about the studio, man. Toon Tank.
Man, Toon Tank is it's coming up, bro. Like we are about to get another B room. We're actually, one of my boys, he made me an offer. He wanted to do a dance studio in the back, and he's actually like, bro, I mean, he went to like the world's fucking best art school, whatever the fuck. So, Toon Tank is just growing, bro. Right now, we've been going through, we've been kind of trying to find new artists, but right now we're kind of like closing that off. But aside from that, yeah, I mean, most definitely, it's ever growing right now, bro. We're getting into film, actually. We're getting into, into, like, script writing, not only script writing, but, like, all sorts of shit. Hold on. Oh, for sure. Let me get off here because my phone's finna die. But, okay, we had, okay, cool. We had 89 people on here.
That's dope, man. That's the most viewers I've ever had.
That's fire.
That's cool, man. That's awesome. That bitch might go out on you.
You're good. But yeah, nah, bro. We're gonna do some crazy stuff, man. I'm really excited for it with the band here. Now, look, man.
Yeah, we hadn't even talked about that yet.
I hate to bring technical team into this, but yo, we need a drummer. You look like a drummer.
Jake don't play drums. Did you
Yo,
really?
you see this shit?
I played with Nick LaFuente back in the day. Oh, back on the drum line? On the drum line? Yeah, I used to take drum lessons when I was a kid.
What the fuck, Jake?
Yeah, dude. I play drums.
What I say, bro? The third eye never left.
It's been a minute. I can get it back.
What's up with it, bro?
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
man, we just.
My old school player. Like, he taught me all the beats. He didn't teach me how to read music, but he taught me all the rhythm shit. You need to come to the studio with us. I'll try. Yeah.
Man, the answer's been in front of us
The whole time, right under our nose, dude.
Right here. Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah. So me and Gary, man, like I said, we just kind of got back together and reconnected and shit and starting a band, man. And we've been looking for a drummer this whole time, and it's been fucking hell. Because everybody that's a decent drummer is in a band already.
And most of them are dicks. I will say this: I've encountered a couple, and it's like, I've had more respect when I've been disrespectful and approached a woman. I'm like, hey, what's up, bitch? They'll be like, fuck you. At least these motherfuckers, they're like, I'm in a band, bro. I just don't have time. That just seems so like
pretentious. Yeah, I hate that shit.
Like,
dude, some drummers and vocalists are pretty damn out there sometimes.
Hey, nah, but I will say this though. I will say this. Look, and you can agree, disagree, but look. There's this band called Placebo. Have you heard of Placebo?
Mm-hmm.
You've heard of Placebo, right?
Of course, they're in a lot of skate videos.
Okay, but see, that doesn't count.
What do you mean it doesn't count?
No, because the skating community has really good music taste.
Thanks.
Like, they really do. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we were watching Jackass, the first one yesterday, the OG one, which is actually 20 years old. Makes you feel
That's
old.
wild, right?
Makes you feel old.
Yeah.
I can't believe I was fucking 9 when this
Dude,
shit.
I remember watching that shit in my bedroom, and I had to go pee like 3 different times watching it because I was laughing so much. And it was like the first video or the first movie that made me laugh that much. And it was just, like, I don't know, it changed my life, dude.
It changed all of our lives.
Yeah.
But sorry. But nah, there's a lot of songs on there. I'm like, wow. Like, so many good songs came from like skating videos. But anyway, back to the Placebo thing.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Placebo is a really good band.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't like blow up like a Nirvana or like you know what I'm saying, like
They're kind of an indie band.
I mean, hear me out though. Their guitars and their melodies were fire. But their guitars and their melodies fire. But the singer,
You know,
like,
fucking with it?
nah, bro, like, look, bro, like, look.
He's got kind of a nasally voice.
Yeah, like, bro, like, it's a singer makes the band, bro.
Yeah.
Like 100%. Like, look, you can have 3-4 chords, and that's cool, whatever. Like, I mean, there's songs that are like multi-platinum diamonds that are 3-4 songs, like, you know, like Hey
That's
Jude.
all AC/DC is.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. But the
Yeah.
singing, bro, like, if you don't have a good singer, like, yeah, like, and I like not to be like typical cocky nigga, but like, you know, I feel like I can sing and shit.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, typically when you know, you know.
No, I know I can sing.
You know.
I know, like. Plus, like, the story. You know what made me like do music, right?
And tell me about it. Tell the people about it.
Like, bro, what made me do music was. Okay, so I always liked music and shit. I always thought it was cool. And I'll never, you know what? He probably, there's this one cat that I grew up with. He's probably, if he sees this, he's gonna be like, what the fuck? His name is Jeremy Minton.
Okay.
Guy that I grew up with, and like, he actually doesn't know how much he changed my life. I saw him perform at Jackson Middle School, my middle school, at the Battle of the Bands. He played War Pigs.
Nice.
Yeah. That shit changed my life, bro. Like I used to like want to be that guy so bad.
Because you saw one of your peers do it.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, that is so fucking sick.
Yeah.
And yeah, like essentially, like ever since then, I really wanted to do music, and so like my mom was always into like astrology and shit,
Okay.
and like numerology and like all that other shit. Like since I was like born, before I was born. So then, I ended up looking up my like I used to love boxing, and like my favorite boxer was always Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
And I looked up his birthday, and it was the same as mine.
Oh, no
And
shit.
I was like, oh shit, that's sick.
That's what's up.
And then I looked up my birthday, and then so many fucking famous people have my birthday.
Right.
Like it's Muhammad Ali, Benjamin Franklin, DJ Tiesto, Calvin Harris, Michelle Obama, Steve Harvey, Jim Carrey,
Yeah, you're on some good company.
Dwayne Wade, like
Yeah.
Lil Jon, the boxer, the Paul brother. What's his name?
Logan or Jake?
Logan Paul. No, not Logan. Jake Paul. Like, bro, it's just so many people. And there's still more. And I was like, oh my god. Oh, Betty White, bro.
Oh, for real?
Bro, I was like,
Shout out Betty White.
I said Dwayne Wade already, right? Oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, I think I'm meant for this shit. And then ever since then, I just started doing music and shit.
Man, I noticed you got a pretty big like Russian fan base.
That's so sad.
Isn't that crazy?
That is so sad.
What's up with that? Are you still like okay? So with the
my
whole
monthly
thing,
listeners
Yeah.
fell like in half
really?
after the ban happened. Like I'm talking to one of them, and like I can barely understand him. Like his English is like obviously like Google Translate.
Yeah.
But it was just terrible, bro. Like they cut him off from the world completely.
Yeah.
VPNs barely work. Like it's like whack-a-mole. Like one goes down, then they find another one and shit. But yeah, essentially, like bro, they cut him off from the world. Like he can't even play video games.
What? So they shut all their internet.
Like anything that is American, or like European entertainment, anything is completely shut off.
Wow.
They have a McDonald's over there called Don Mac, which is bootleg McDonald's. Like, it's just really sad. It really is because like I never got to tour there.
That's what I was about to ask you if you ever been there. That's crazy, dude. Just not even your fault. So all your shit just cut in half after like recently, I guess, right? Yeah. That's a trip, dude. I seen that clip you posted for all your Russian fans.
That's just sad. It was really sad. It made me want to cry.
Bro.
Oh man, those kids, cause they're actually really down, and like even like here in the States, I have some like there's like Russian fan that I have, and like he's here in the States. He's actually in Florida. Like my kid scared the shit out of me. He's like, yo, bro, I love you, Gotti. And I was like, oh, that's for sure. And I love that kid, bro.
Yeah.
But, like, he, like, sent me a video with him and, like, his homies, like, all fucking, like, baklavas with, like, straps and shit and, like, clips. Yeah. And, like, they had my music playing in the background. And then I'm like, oh, nigga, you gonna get the fucking feds on me. Like, I was like, yo, chill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, that's...
So tell me about you featuring with Baby Goth.
Man, Baby God seems like she's a homie, bro. It's like my cousin.
Yeah.
My prima. Nah, she's cool, bro. She's mad cool, bro.
How'd that come about? I mean, how?
So I had a publicist in LA, and she put me through with her manager at the time, Food from Eardrummers, and he was producing some of my songs. Food is like he worked a lot of like I guess that sector of hip hop, like Baby Goth, Lil Xan, Lil Wop.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah. The face tattoos.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm so glad I never got a face tat.
Right.
I was this close so many times.
Really?
Hell no.
You're in that lane, dude. I mean, it would fit.
No, fuck that.
It would fit.
Ugh, look, bro. I swear to God, like I've been clean, like ink, you know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to, but the one thing, look, I'll be honest with you, the reason why I didn't get any more tattoos is the day that I got this tattoo.
Yeah.
I'll never forget, bro. I was chilling. I had an apartment in Richardson at the time, and I had just moved in. Like some of my shit was still in my dad's house. Bro, tell me why, like, while I'm getting this tattoo, like, I'll never forget, like, I asked my, like, I guess, like, my mentor, my rabbi, whatever you want to call it. He was more like my mentor. He wasn't a rabbi, but he was like, yo, it says in the Torah, don't get tattoos, like, it's bad. I was like, man, I'm finna get inked up, bro. Like, I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, but, yo, I swear to God, like, I can't make this up. I'm getting inked up. I'm getting tatted up, bro. I get out, bro. My apartment and my dad's crib got completely cleaned out, like Rob.
No way.
Like Rob, like bro. My dad. This was back when like smart TVs had just came out, like bro, like
When you lived in Garland?
yeah, yeah, like
Okay.
it was like a smart TV was like fucking like 2 bands, bro. You know what I'm saying, for a good one. Like my dad had just got that shit, bro, and it was a really nice one. Like it had the 3D glasses, like it could do 3D. Like it was badass.
Damn.
They stole that bitch. They stole like the surround sound. They went in my room, stole like whatever shit I had left in there. They went in my apartment. I was like, I was like fucking trapping at the time. And like they went in there and stole my work, like
Shit.
bro, like it was horrible. And what's crazy is the nigga who did it ended up passing away.
Oh, you found out who did it?
Yeah, he ended up dying from a fentanyl overdose.
Karma. It's fucking
Bro,
karma.
anybody who fucks me over, I feel like weird shit happens to them. I don't do no weird shit like that either. Like it just ends up happening.
I'll roll another one up.
Hell yeah. Hey, let me roll it.
Go ahead.
I roll really. I'm like a professional joint roller. You got filters?
No.
But nah, I was gonna ask you something, man. So like, what do you think about? Where do you stand as far as like AI?
AI,
Are
I
you
think
for
it's
it?
yeah, I'm all for it.
Like no regulation?
I think you can't regulate it.
Yeah, you can't. What do you mean,
Uh,
bro?
if it's true AI, that's gonna be self-sufficient and self-independent,
but
and
you
like
gotta regulate exactly, so you can't have it, bro. AI, like, do you understand? Okay, for you to understand AI, you also have to understand that like it has no emotion.
yeah.
So like in its entirety, all it's gonna think is solve problems,
Mm-hmm.
and we're a huge problem,
We're a huge problem. We're a cancer on the world.
bro. They're gonna want to kill us.
Yeah, straight up. I'm all for it though for the advancement of like humans, and and the only reason I say that is because I trust human decency. I trust humanity.
I don't.
I do. I believe that like there's still good in the world and that there's still good people, and I trust our generation and to be the generation that kind of changes shit.
But you do understand that for AI, like for us to be living in harmony with AI, um, we would have to get to a point in humanity where like a legal system is no longer needed.
What do you mean? Like, because the AI would be in charge, or
Like, because okay, this is one thing that like people don't understand about AI. Like, so for example, do you know what happened between the AI at Google and Facebook?
no?
quantum
I
computers?
kind of remember this though.
So what ended up happening was they made these quantum computers. Are you tech savvy at all?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
Go.
Okay, so all computers, including that camera, everything is made in binary,
Mhm.
which is ones and zeros. Okay, it's their 16-bit, 32-bit, 64-bit, and then these combinations. Like for example, for that video to pull up, like that screen, like it downloads the data of the code of like, okay, in this second, like while he's over here, this is gonna create color 0031 on this line, and then for this, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, it's
that's
all
kind of like,
codes.
that's how the shit works, right?
Mhm.
Okay, but it's in ones and zeros. Okay, quantum computers, it has the same 32, 64-bit or whatever, but each number, each thing in there, each bit, instead of going 1, 0, and 1, it can go 0 through 9.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So like the amount of information that you can put in is fucking insane.
Yeah, that's insane.
So
When you multiply that out to the ninth number like that, that's insane.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
So like that's what I'm saying. So they're
Yeah.
quantum like supercomputers, and essentially once you get that type of computing power and you add something like AI, That's what happened at Facebook and Google.
So let me stop you right there. There's the whole simulation theory has to do with that. Like the minute that the computer was created, and that's what started the simulation right there. Because if AI is that, and like as you're saying, if AI is that integrated with life, and it's got that advanced with computers, and it is a quantum computer, it's gonna do something that could create a simulation where you wouldn't even fucking know it, and you could be in it right now.
Right, but like,
But what I'm saying is it's gone so far on a timeline that it's already happened.
well, in this timeline, it just was created like 20 years ago.
But what I'm saying, but because that already happened, it's already shot off, and it's like light. It doesn't stop. You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean,
just because that started, the end game is already an outcome. Like it's already happened.
yes and no. Yeah, yes, but like we have to go through it because, like, for example, like the stars that you see in the sky, they're not even there anymore.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, right.
So like, yeah, no, I totally get that. But like, one thing that about the AI that I was gonna tell you though, like that is very fucking weird is, fuck, I forgot. No,
It's the weed.
no, bro, that shit is crazy. AI is bad. It's really bad. Like we should not have that shit.
What do you think?
Oh, with
So
quantum computers,
yeah,
bro, the AI is gonna completely continue to stay evolving. Like, bro, like Elon Musk is super anti AI, like super anti.
but he's got Neuralink. That is AI in your brain.
No, Neuralink is not AI.
Well,
It's just I.
so it's just info in your brain.
Like you using Google to look up why your side hurts
Yeah.
is not AI. It's just no, Google. No,
It's just
it is quantum computing.
it's a database. Yeah.
Quantum computing is a motherfucker. That's why Google has the best fucking search engine. Cause like, boy,
Dude, Google's been around forever. I remember using Google when I was like young, dude, like 12, and it was like the first like search engine that like everybody used, and I remember it was the easiest page to upload because download speeds were so fucking slow back then. You could make Google your homepage because all it brought up, it would load quickly because all it had to load was just the Google and then the search bar. So I always made it my homepage because it would come up the quickest out of anything. If you tried to do like Yahoo Mail or fucking whatever fucking else homepage you can think of, it would take forever to load because it's trying to load all this shit. But Google was just the Google and search bar.
Yahoo.
Oh.
Yahoo.
Yahoo's where it's at.
Nah, but now I just use I like Google. I Google dumb shit like how many
Everybody does.
how many teeth
What do you
do like alligators have or shit like that. Like, I'll Google that, but if I'm like Googling shit like with location,
Yeah.
I use DuckDuckGo
What's the benefits of that?
because Google sells your information and they like for example, the technology that they have is fucking insane. So if let's say you use Google to get home from work and to work, that's data they have. And then let's say that every
sure.
Friday
Yeah.
they see you stop at the QT closest to your residence
Mhm.
and you buy a carton of cigarettes and a fucking 40-pack of Natty Light. They know your spending habits.
Right. And that's all data they can use to
Manipulate
a market or
you.
yeah. Isn't that wild? How they get that information any way they can.
Bro,
It's a trip.
there's this story that went stupid viral back in the day that sparked this whole like debate and debacle about like okay, like privacy and shit. So how would you feel? You got a daughter, right?
Of course.
Okay, so how would
And
you
a son.
feel if like Target is sending your daughter like with her name on it, like things about like at like 15, 16, things about like motherhood, like prenatal pills, like it says her name, and then it says prenatal pills.
Well, I think there's an age limit to everything.
No. Check this out. So that's what started the age limit and shit, because Target was sending the daughter shit about like fucking like babe like motherhood wear and like care, baby shit and like diaper prices and
Yeah.
coupons, and the father was outraged. He's like, why the fuck is Target sending my 15-year-old daughter like like pregnancy shit. Like,
Yeah,
bitch, like
that's weird.
that's weird as fuck.
Yeah.
So then like he went and like he like didn't like he was outraged, bro. He was like, "What the fuck are y'all doing?" Turns out his daughter was pregnant, and her Google searches, like those were based off her Google searches.
No shit.
So like the information like went to like an advertisement agency. They sold that shit.
Yep.
And she started getting.
Well, how many times are you're sitting around on like just talking with your friends, talking about something, and then it shows up on your Instagram feed? That happens to me all the fucking time.
Bro, like I was talking to like my boy Poria, and like we were talking about like how bad one of our other friends' dog is or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, "No, your dogs are pretty trained, but like they could. I mean, Peaches could probably use a little bit of potty training, but like well, we were just talking about that." Bro, I was scrolling through the gram and I see like dog trainer in the area, and I'm like,
your phone is listening to you.
"That's fucking weird."
Yeah, all the fucking time, dude.
Bro, that's so weird. Like, what if like you're talking about like bad shit, like.
Dude, I heard a case, like a court case, some murder, domestic abuse, some shit like that, where they used the Alexa in the house as court evidence because apparently when inside your house, when it detects people talking over a certain decibel, it starts recording. So when you start yelling around an Alexa, it's recording you.
I don't have Alexa.
But if you do, I guess. So because they ended up using that in the fucking courtroom as evidence. I guess a couple got in a fight or something, and their Alexa recorded it all. Isn't that trippy?
Man.
The other day, like I've got one downstairs, and it just started playing a song like out of nowhere, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Unplugged it.
Yeah, I used to have a Google Home until
What happened?
I just can't do it. I feel weird.
Feel like you're being watched.
Yeah, like I remember one time, like my mom's Alexa like went off, and like started playing weird shit. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
I was like, I'm not having this.
It's a trip, man. It's literally having someone else in your house just sitting there watching and recording everything.
That's fire.
I guess.
I want to be an Alexa.
Shit. So, just to get back onto fucking music, I guess. At Toontank, how can people book a spot there? Are they reaching out to Frosty directly, or are they reaching out to you? Or
They usually go through the Instagram or the website online.
just DMs and.
W audio recording.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it's not too hard. Now check this joint out right.
You think you had a better joint than mine?
Oh God, bro, I'm joint God.
Dude, I'll put this out there right now. You can't roll a better joint than me. That shit I rolled. No, hold on a minute. That shit I rolled a minute ago. That was just some bullshit. You want me to sit down and roll you a nice joint?
I mean, just quick though. Nah. See, I hate it when motherfuckers be like, "Yo, watch," and then they like put on a bandana and
They get fucking strapped up, like get set in and shit.
Just some regular shit on the fly.
No. If you want to go a blunt, you ain't fucking with me on a blunt either.
Nah, I hate blunts, bro. I'm sorry.
I'll roll a better blunt than anybody. But backwoods, fuck a backwood.
Yeah, backwood. I can
hate
roll
backwoods.
a alright backwood. I'm just over backwoods. Like I hate any tobacco product because in New York and parts of California, they literally grab a joint like this.
And they add fucking tobacco into
Bravo.
it. Fucking spliff that shit. It's so weird. What the fuck are y'all doing?
And then they make fun of you. Like, this in New York, they would call it a floater. This is a floater. This is a vegan joint.
What?
For real, this is what it is. They call it. This is a vegan joint. This is.
I knew about adding tobacco to all of them, but I didn't know they had like names for
this
them.
is a vegan, aka a floater. And like,
Smoking floaters.
bro, they have grabba ground up so fine that they have it in like salt shakers, and then you add it to your blunt like salt.
Get the fuck out of here. That didn't even sound nice. Like I love smoking a blunt, but
That's a good joint.
I don't want to mix in fucking tobacco in there. I don't like tobacco as it is, but like I like a blunt, but I don't want to smoke it in with my weed. You know what I mean?
Whoa. See, that's a good joint right there. You see that?
It's a hitter for sure.
You see that?
It's not bad. It's not bad. But if you want me to sit down and roll you a nice one and show you how it's really done, I can do
Nah,
that.
bro, but like you gotta do it quick though. Like that's the thing, cause if I really sit down and
You
do
know what's
this
funny
shit,
though? Like, it's funny you say that because like, when I was learning how to roll a joint, I got taught by some old head, and he would roll them in like a second, you know. And I was sitting there fucking doing this number, fucking trying to get it all right and shit. And he'd be like, "Dude, you take way too fucking long. Give me that shit."
yeah, you just gotta go like this, literally. Like pro smoker tip. Joints, you have to grind your weed. Blunts, you break it down with your hand.
It's true.
That's it.
Big facts.
Like with joints,
See, that's someone who smoked a lot of weed. They know that.
I smoke hella, bro. Like it's so bad. Like man, I just got off dabs.
Dude, I was smoking dabs for a long time, and that shit is addicting.
That shit is not cool, cause like it really is like crack. Like I feel like if you
Yeah, you're shitting there freebasing it like
It-
it's some crackhead shit, dude.
I feel like if you do dabs, like if you hit like a fat dab, and then like once you come down, like you like feel that shit in your body, like you feel the come down in your body. You'll be like, damn, like I feel kind of weird and down, and then like until you hit your next one. But see, the thing that I hate about dabs is I feel like I'm about to fucking. I think of all the bad shit I've ever done in my life, bro. I'm like, bro,
Sit there and get anxious.
fuck.
You're getting too high. That's what that is.
Is that what that is?
That's what you're just getting too high. Yeah. No, I was smoking dabs for years, dude. I recently just switched back to flower like this year.
I just recently switched back like shit like this month.
Oh, so you like new to it? Okay.
Yeah.
No, man, I've been back on the flower for like a year now, and it's so much better.
Nah, flower is way better. You just chill out on it, bro. Like,
Well, you actually get the CBD out of it. You get the other benefits out of it. With wax, you're getting just straight THC, and there's
I don't believe in CBD.
fuck out of here. What do you mean you don't believe in
That shit
CBD?
doesn't work. You can take
So,
like
okay, I'll prove it to you. I'll
7,000
prove it to you.
milligrams of that shit.
I'll prove it to you. The fucking when you smoke a joint and you feel stoned
Uh-huh.
and you're just like fuck.
Uh-huh.
That's the CBD in there, that little muscle relaxer in there. Or okay, a lot of the reason that a lot of skaters when they get fucking like smoke after they take a heavy slam or something, it's because it relaxes you a little bit. It's a muscle relaxer. That's the CBD. Don't fuck with me on this. I know this.
CBD don't do shit in my
Come on.
I swear to
but the
God
thing
it
is,
doesn't.
okay, the only way I ever feel it though is if I smoke. And I'm not talking about CBD weed. I'm talking about regular ass weed, and not CBD pills, not CBD gummies, not that none of that fucking bullshit that you're gonna buy at the fucking
You
store.
talking about THC, my brother. If you're saying you can't feel it without the THC,
I'm talking.
might
There's
be
a
the
difference.
THC,
No.
man.
There's a difference. There's a difference. You get the head high, and then you get the body high. The body high is the CBD.
Man, I don't believe in CBD. Is like Santa Claus.
Say
to
that
me.
lighter.
CBD.
Santa Claus? What'd you say?
CBD is like Santa Claus.
Santa Claus is not real.
Be believing in that shit and blowing hella bread, boy. For real, I bought some cream for my mom. She was like, "Oh yeah, it worked." I was like, "Man, quit fucking lying."
What do you think about all the Delta 8 shit?
That shit is weird.
Yeah.
It's so weird because like, it's just weird. Like, I can't believe that shit is. That's so stupid. That's in my opinion, bro. Like, THC Delta 8. It's like your girl saying, "Okay, honey, I cheated, but this is your pussy, and I want to let him fuck me in the ass." It's like,
What?
like that's exactly how I feel. It's like, yo, like might as well did everything else
I got
too,
what you-
bitch.
I get what you're
Like
saying.
that is dumb as fuck. THC, it's Delta 8. Delta 8, you're cool. Delta 9, you go to prison and face federal charges, but
Yeah.
it's cool. It's just like
Controlled
what
substance, the whole
it's just
shit.
like nigga, like come, like okay. Talk about being petty. That's petty,
That's some petty shit. That's some petty Texas shit.
bro. I love Texas though.
Are you born and raised in Texas?
Fuck no, absolutely not.
Where are you from, Gotti?
Mexico City.
TJ, right?
No, Mexico City.
Oh, Mexico. My bad. Did you used to live in TJ though?
Yeah, my brother's from there.
That's okay. That's why I thought that.
See, hey, you're like her. She said, I said, what's your favorite Asian food? She said, Thai. What is that, like Japanese, right? I was like, it's fucking Thai. Nah, Mexico City is fire. To be completely honest, If I can get everything in my life automated, like money wise,
You out of here?
I'm fucking skedaddling because my dollar over there
Yeah.
is fucking real. You feel me?
Yeah, dude. You.
Real dollar, not this shit over here. My dollar over here makes me feel weird.
Yeah, dude. Mexico's not so bad, man.
Bro, if you go to Mexico City
Yeah.
with $70K a year, you're living like a fucking Saudi prince. Like, yo, you're big chilling. I mean, there is shit out there that
But
is
see,
expensive.
but me as a white boy going down there,
You look like everybody else.
dude, I'm gonna
There's
get.
tons of white
The
people.
cartel's gonna rob my
No, they're
ass.
not, bro. Let me put it to you this way. So, I got a biological child, and I got a step kid. My kid, my biological child, is half white. Her mom is a blue-eyed, blonde hair, all-American country woman.
Right.
And then the other one is fucking full Hispanic, like Mexican child. The half white one is dark as fuck like me.
Mm.
She has brown eyes and black hair. The other one is whiter than you and has bluer eyes than you, and she's blonde as shit, like blonde.
Yeah.
And then like, it's weird. Like it's like, yo, you're Mexican and you're half white. That's wild.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're good. And then plus my cousin looks like a white boy. Like he has green eyes. And there's white people down there.
Do you visit there a lot?
No, I haven't been in a while, but I'm about to. That's what I'm saying. Like I gotta go soon. Like it's calling my name.
Yeah.
I don't want to go though. I feel it though. I feel like I gotta go, but I don't want to go.
Shit. I've never been to Mexico, man.
You don't.
I've never been out of the country, honestly.
You don't want to go to I mean, you do, but you don't. But if I do end up, where's the letter at? If I do end up going to Mexico, you should come with, bro. Let's go have a good time out there, you know.
I definitely want to go with
There's
somebody.
There's a place called. Where's my beer at?
It's one of those, yeah.
There's a place called Club Hong Kong.
Okay.
I can't go there, but you probably can't either.
Right on. What happened?
It's a whorehouse.
Oh, gotcha.
But my manager's probably gonna go. He's I think he's single.
You talking about Persian?
Yeah.
Persian money?
Single. He's been wanting to go there, bro. He wants to get a skybox room and shit. It's like a world-renowned whorehouse.
Yeah, can't do it, man.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Can't do it.
But we can definitely be there and support, you know.
Oh man. How long you known him? Hey, so you've been fucking with him for a long time, right? You've known him a long time, right?
Yeah, since 2016.
Yeah.
And we've been through some shit.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's not an open case, but there's something that I can't talk about. I'll tell you about it after the recently. Happened recently. I'll tell you off camera, but that shit was fucking hilarious. And then, bro, dealing with him he's a whole character, man. Like, hell yeah. Like, but nah, right now he's got a movie coming out with Jamie Kennedy.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah, and then like shit, his name's around like in the front of the movie.
Yeah.
Has people like named off and shit. He's an executive producer.
Oh, so he's producing it.
He's executive producing it.
That's sick, man. With Jamie Kennedy, that's tight.
Jamie Kennedy's on, and it's a really good look. You've seen The Matrix, the new Matrix?
Yeah.
The girl who finds Neo in the
yeah.
beginning, she's in that movie as well.
Oh man, so he's
they got some pretty heavy hitters in there. Like some of the guys, this guy that was in The Mask is in there. Like one of the actors in The Mask. Remember Jim Carrey's friend in The Mask, his banker friend. He's in there. He's got a bunch of cool people in there, and then he makes his little like cameo in there. But he's also got some other shit popping up. I'm really excited about that shit, bro. Cause like I mean that opens doors. Like we're finna put like our music in there and shit. So sorry.
In his movies?
Yeah, movies.
Oh fuck yeah.
And then like Netflix, and what's gonna be dope is he's presenting it to like like buyers and stuff, and like we can see which one bites. So that's pretty exciting to see like what network.
Yeah, shopping it around and shit.
It's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Netflix better take it because they're not doing too good. Should take it. Good content. It's a funny movie.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
I mean, it's Jamie Kennedy. It's got to be pretty funny.
Jamie Kennedy is fucking.
He did Malibu Most Wanted, dude. That's a fucking classic, right?
So Malibu's Most Wanted. Whenever Netflix just put it out, it actually went to number 4 for like most watched or the viral whatever.
I watched it when it was on Netflix.
Yeah. So like yeah, bro, that's the GOAT, man. Man, I'm just so excited. You know, even though the recession and everything's going on right now, like, let me knock on. Things are they look cool. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool, man.
Hell yeah.
Well, shit, let's wrap this up, man. Is there anything like I can promote for you or send any kind of?
Oh, I can show
Sound
you
for
the. I can show you in the track if you want.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, well, you have to play it on your phone.
You don't got a speaker?
Not up here, no.
I'll show it to you in the car.
That's cool.
Cause then I don't want them to be like, oh man, I can't hear you. Shit sucks. No, I'm good, bro. Hey, that was a good J, right? Nah, quit hating.
I still think I can roll a better one though.
Definitely not, especially if I put a filter on it. Especially
if you want to have a filter raised, I mean,
and then especially if I put a glass filter on it, ooh, then that shit's over.
I mean, we can run it if you want.
Got glass filters, ooh.
Shit, let's wrap this up, man. Hey, y'all be you. We're gonna be us. What's up with that? Gotti Mirano. Y'all take it easy.
Thank you. Have a good one.
If you'd like to see raw, unedited, live episodes, follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/whatsupwithdhat. To watch full episodes of What's Up With That, subscribe to us on YouTube at youtube.com/whatsupwithdhat. Don't forget to follow the crew on Instagram at 27, at Jake Digital Media, at Ken's Martin, and at What's Up With That.